We're live. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, Daxon, if you could tune into the live stream on Facebook, and then that way, if there's any questions, we'll know. Who that? Oh, Eric. Hi, Eric. Glad you're here.
Shalom.
I am Venom.
I don't know if that's like along the right lines for this live stream. But it's cool.
Well, I have to support Bethany. She's our costume
She is
designer.
doing a lot of work. That's for sure.
For sure. Give people a minute to get on. We already got 3 likes, Skin Gang.
Nice.
Are you the one tapping the like button constantly?
It's just like us three right here.
Like, yeah.
Like, we're not even doing anything.
I know. You're so famous.
He's the real star.
No, it's
I got it.
not. Oh, do you ever come? Post in the group chat told me live.
That fucking bird.
Hello?
Look.
We're early. 'Cause we are professionals.
Is that what we are? I feel like professionals get paid to do what they do.
You get paid.
I think that's like the actual
We're getting
definition of a professional.
You're getting paid.
I'm getting paid? Oh shit. Guys, I'm getting paid. Okay, so this is a real deal.
I just
What?
realized.
Why does he get paid?
It's your, I don't know, it's your thing.
He said I'm getting paid. And I have
It
witnesses.
was a
I have
question.
4 witnesses.
My tone was a question.
4 witnesses.
5.
Eric, you saw that? You saw that? I'm getting paid.
Great. All the rest of the cast.
No, I just realized that bird that was on my phone just like destroyed my case. There was. If you looked at my videos, you would know.
I look at the majority of them. You post a lot.
I have
What?
a lot to say.
Really?
Finally, yes. I got you guys. Don't worry. I've been working hard behind the scenes for this.
We have a union going.
Oh my god, if we did, we'd be talk here.
Hola.
Hello.
All right. Well, it's 5:30, so
I'm
let's
gonna
go.
let you say what you want to say.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and start
So,
without a bead.
false
advertisement.
Abid is coming. He's on his way. He's stuck in traffic right now. But we are actually going to be doing a lot of talking about the Supernatural Unity series. We've got a surprise coming out in the next couple weeks, and we'll talk more about that. Eric. And we have a lot of, we've got Jonah here, who's part of the series as well, and we'll be talking about that as well. I don't know why I keep saying as well. Yeah, Abid is a bitch, and he's late, but he's on his way, so that matters. Are you wearing pajamas? Oh.
No, I wanted a blanket.
Of course you did.
It's comfy.
What?
It's a winky face.
That is a fat joke. Oh, they're having their own conversation with
Yeah,
the group chat. But we'll give people a few minutes to join in and chime in. Hello there. Hope y'all are having a good evening. We are. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate it.
Solid day here.
Yeah.
Feeling well rested, ready to answer some questions.
Because someone just woke up.
Yes.
Not judging, because
I cannot deny nor confirm these accusations, although I did just wake up.
So yeah.
So yes.
Said I cannot confirm nor deny. Jeez.
So yes. Trying to make sure I'm keeping an eye on both of them. It's good thing I have good eyesight because I can actually see
What's
what
that
is.
like?
Are we supposed to keep eyesight on both of them?
Well,
I
I kind
kinda
of
just
for
been, like,
questions.
In the middle.
YouTube is a primary focus, but I have Facebook too, just in case. Okay. What's it like to have good eyesight?
Yeah, what is that like? Not having to pay to see. It must be nice.
It's actually really fun. Really nice being able to mess with people.
Yeah.
Like mess with Jolly. She can't see definition. She can't see color either. Oh my gosh. Watching this episode of I don't remember what it was. But it was like she didn't have good eyesight and pretty much she got glasses and everyone around her convinced her that her glasses were better than normal eyesight. So she like thought she had superpowers.
Why can I see Jolly doing something like
I know. I immediately thought of convincing my girlfriend she had superpowers when I get her glasses. It'd be
So
great.
whenever I got my eyes tested, they were like, "Oh my god, are you with the big hero?" And I'm like, "Yes, I am."
Of course.
And then I came back and told Caitlin, and Caitlin was mad.
My eyesight's so bad.
Okay, at least it goes along with your like actual Oracle cosplay.
Oracle does have bad eyesight.
I think she just gets her eyes get tired because all she's doing is looking at a screen all day. She's like,
Unless she wears contacts. I guess that's possible.
does she?
I don't know. Well, sometimes she doesn't wear the glasses, and she fights crime without them. So
Yeah, Tim wears glasses too.
does he really?
I've seen him. An issue.
Sunglasses or regular glasses?
Sunglasses, that's Dick and fucking Teen Titans.
No, Tim wears sunglasses.
I mean, I'm sure they all wear sunglasses at some point, but like, to my knowledge, yeah, he wears glasses and something.
Oh.
Batman does too.
It was when he went to that fancy school and he was trying to be
Mhm.
fancy man. Yeah.
No, I've never seen Tim Drake in glasses. But it's cool.
Do you read comics?
Apparently not that one. So I've never seen this man in glasses.
It was, I think, from the 90s.
So we got a question.
Yeah,
When do we see the series premiere?
that's a you question.
That's a me question.
That is a you question.
So the goal is to have our first episode premiere in January. What year is this? 21? January 2022. Yeah, so that's the goal. The goal is to have first episode premiere. Then we're going to be releasing a trailer either every other month or monthly to help promote and kind of give y'all backstories of the characters and get y'all more involved with the show. Which is actually why we are here today to talk about the second trailer that's about to come out. I'm assuming that most of y'all saw the first trailer with Eva and Daxton, who plays Jason and Brinley. And then the new trailer is going to have this guy in it, and Jonah plays a character named Kai, which we'll go over into a little bit more here soon. Hello.
I'm pretty sure that was part of their own.
Yeah, conversation. I was very confused by life for a second. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Lainey. Hello, everyone in the world. Feel free to ask questions, and we will answer them to the best of our abilities.
For sure.
I know a lot of people are curious about when the next fan film is coming out. Caitlin, that's a you question.
I do not know. I have to get the footage
It's
back
Eric.
first. I'm hoping to get the footage back.
We're done filming.
Yeah, we filmed it all. Hopefully no later than next month I'll get it, but then it has to be edited, and that will take time.
Yep.
So hopefully before the year is out, but I do not know yet.
Yep. So
We'll just do Rude Robbers too. It's cool. I got you guys.
Honestly, I thought of
I got you
have a
guys.
script for that.
We don't need a script.
So in that fan episode, what episode was that for us? 8 or 9?
I think it was like
9. That fan episode 9. You see this guy here playing a robber, thug,
his acting
2 or
debut.
1.
My acting debut.
True story.
The first thing I've ever acted in is Rude Robbers. This is the second, but first is Rude Robbers. And let's just say it really worked on my improv, you know?
Yeah, true story. Jolly's improv was mint, as Texan would say.
The cake was my idea, first off. I feel like I don't get enough credit for the cake because she
That's
executed.
everyone's favorite part.
But like,
Okay.
It
the
really
cake was
is.
my idea. I wanted to steal the cake. Mostly because I wanted to eat the cake, but we were filming. So I found a way around.
Which was
to
also,
eat the cake
ironically,
while
it was
filming.
Jolly's birthday cake that I got her.
Yes, it was. Found a way around. Bro. Found a way around.
There's a will, there's a way.
Loopholes. Texan trying to get your attention.
Nice. I don't know. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. They had to do a weather check. Everybody knows what's
I
happening.
didn't go outside, so that wasn't really a weather check. That was more of a therapy session.
Oh, okay. Big facts.
Quick therapy
Big
session.
facts.
Listen, don't
I had
judge
somebody
me.
ask
I
me.
need it. I'm not.
I had somebody ask me to make a shot called the therapy shot, so they could come into to work and just like ask me for therapy. I just give them a shot instead.
For those who don't know, Jonah's a bartender. And a good one. Tell us the whole backstory of the series. We need to hear it. Okay, well, so
The whole
what about
backstory?
the ventriloquist video? So,
I don't think we were saying who the villain was yet. So, no.
Technically, all the backstories are shown through the trailer.
agreed. And that is
We can only talk about one backstory at this point, which is Jason and Renly, because that's the only trailer out.
we can maybe go in a little bit whenever Abid gets here.
When
We'll go in
B
a
gets here,
little
we're
bit
going to the backstory for Kai and Victor,
Mhm.
but
without going too in depth.
not going too in depth.
Yeah.
Wait, let's talk about the first trailer a little bit.
Okay.
Let's
So
talk about
for
the
those
first
who've
trailer, for that backstory,
Right. So for those who've seen it, you'll see that it was Renly and Jason's backstory and how Jason was, since it doesn't give it away as long as you watch the trailer, basically Jason and Renly, they were interested in each other about 500 years ago. And Renly wanted to bring Jason out of his way of life living. He wasn't happy. So a neighboring family came and basically wiped out his whole entire family, his household, and she wanted to help him get revenge. So she changed him into a vampire, and that's where Jason's story starts, along with Renly's. Renly is the antagonist of the series. That's okay to say, I think. Yeah. And Jason and Kai and Kezia, which y'all will be seeing her in the near future, they are our main protagonists of Supernatural Unity, which is Jason's a vampire, Kai is a new werewolf pup, and Kezia is our witch.
The end of that first trailer sort of shows Jason and his role as the protagonist, and then Renly and her role as the antagonist.
Mhm.
And I mean, it's very, very vague, but that is what that is.
Mhm.
So it's showing them 500 years to now.
Yep. It kind of gives like a past of 500 years ago and then it skips to the future or present day and shows them where they're at.
Shows how even 500 years ago, family problems can make you choose the wrong way of life. Make some bad decisions. It's okay.
Generational curse.
Dave says he's just a antagonist. Dave, honestly, like as your character progresses, you're more like an anti-hero.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Yeah. But you'll see it in the series. There's a lot happens with Dave's character. Dave plays a character named Patrick, and he is the werewolf alpha.
Hi, Dad.
They're not related, actually. That would be weird. Can you see Dave being your dad?
No. That's a weird question to ask. I like Dave.
But can you see him being your
Why
father?
would I want to see Dave being my father? I think of Dave as my friend. Jeez.
I'm totally pro. I'm totally pro, Eric. I'm very confused. Protagonist. Sorry, I'm retarded.
Don't worry,
So
Aaron. I
directed.
got you. I do think you are protagonist.
Yeah, definitely
For
protagonist.
sure, definitely protagonist. Let's talk about some more antagonists.
A lot of them.
There's not a lot of them revealed in the trailers, though.
Story.
What?
Yeah, I got that now.
You have a lot to say.
This
you wanna
is
say something?
Isis, who's also in the Batman series.
Not the terrorist group.
No.
Cat.
Oh.
Cat.
Catwoman's cat.
Yes.
I think
Also Caitlyn's cat,
Yes.
who Jordan hates. but
who I hate.
Yeah.
Because he's evil.
He's not evil. He has problems like the rest of us.
He's misunderstood like everyone else in this world. Okay.
He tries to kill me.
No,
He didn't want.
See?
You're talking shit. What?
He knows you're being mean to him.
It's fine. It's
I was
fine.
looking earlier.
He's looking at you too.
I don't know what you want from me. I was being so nice to you earlier.
I love how in like the same live stream you call us professionals, and then like one of us is like 11 minutes late at the same time.
I mean, we are professionals. And Abid did tell me he had work today. He was going to be late, so
That's fine.
You good?
I'll allow it. You want to message him, see where he is?
Sure.
I was okay.
Oh,
We made eye contact. So again, for those who are just now tuning into the live stream, please feel free to ask questions for any of us. We will try to answer them to the best of our abilities, and what we can and cannot answer, we will let you know. Abid!
I'm also wondering where this man's is.
Probably stuck in traffic. It's a work day, right?
Did you mess with me?
Yes.
Oh, you did fast.
Want to see some real tea?
Oh, so just to give everybody a heads up, this shirt right here was made by Bethany,
Our costume designer.
our costume designer.
Or
She's
one of.
also in the series. It says we are Venom.
Past the light.
Don't go
Hinting to
into
Jordan's
it.
craziness.
Right, for real though.
I
That's like me shaking my fist to the sky and yelling at him. Oh. Understood.
mean, we can low-key start talking about it.
I think he's here.
Pretty much. He said he's pulling up.
Abid's coming in. So once he comes in, we can talk more about it. Go
Solid.
more into y'all's characters. Are you gonna start a merch website? Yes.
Probably
That
eventually.
that is definitely the game plan. I've already kind of got some of the works into it with Bethany. She is also my assistant director and costume designer and organizer because I am not that organized person.
Jonah.
At least you made it on video.
I'm just,
Live in front of
I am
everybody.
honest. If anything, I am an honest person. How do you?
You
Merch is going to be
Are you
cool, though.
selling those? Yeah, we're probably going to be selling the merch. Probably won't be done until after about 4 or 5 months of the series starting off. Plus we
Which
got
we plan on starting in January.
Right.
So that's a year ahead. But
yeah, so we're starting in January. So we'll probably be making stuff between now and then periodically. We'll probably have some giveaways too. Maybe some autographs from the cast and some behind the scenes stuff. We have a lot of behind the scenes footage, a lot of commentary. The cast are pretty hilarious.
Are you
we
admitting?
have a lot of bloopers.
We do though, for real.
And I mean, merch is obviously like part of the plan, but we can't do that unless we start sharing it now. Because a year from now, if it's hasn't changed from now to then, we're probably not going to have the surplus of like people interested to be able to even sell merch. So it's like we have great ideas, we need help. That's why we're here today.
A bee!
It's a bead.
Happy birthday.
His birthday's tomorrow.
Fine.
Come sit.
Oh,
Come get it.
here.
Here.
Oh,
Hello. Everybody, this is Abid, who
Hello.
plays Victor in the series.
What's going on, Jonah?
What's going on?
So, what are we talking about?
We're talking about you.
Yes.
Good.
So now that Victor's here, I guess we can get started on talking about this new trailer.
So why don't first off, why don't you go ahead and say your names again for people who are just tuning in and let them know.
Okay.
Um,
So
Yeah.
I'm Jonah. Just for everyone watching, I play Kai, pretty much the werewolf pup, or in the trailer, just a college student.
well, high school student going.
high school student going into college. Sorry.
Yeah.
Continuing. Bead over here.
Yes, I'm Abid, the sexy devil. Fuck you, Jonah. But
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna be playing Victor. I'm going to be Kai's best friend, real life and in the show.
Solid.
Nah.
There's other people out there.
Everyone's getting mad. They're like, no. Hold up.
We need a poster. I'm down for a poster.
Ooh,
Posters.
posters are cool.
I am actually going to want to do a round 2 of photo shoots in the near future.
Hey, if the trailers go well and like we get lots of views on the trailers, we can make like individual trailer posters too, and then like release them. Like,
You heard it.
got
Watch
some
the
great
trailer.
ideas, guys. Like, oh man, this next trailer has some awesome scenes in it.
Oh
too.
yeah!
Really awesome scenes,
I'm in it.
awesome angles.
Abid doesn't even know why he's here. He's here.
I'm
0
just
to
excited
100,
see
man.
you
So-
guys again.
Everybody, just a heads up, we will be releasing the trailer 2 weeks from today. That is the goal. We got to do a little bit more
Fine-tuning.
edits and adjustments to it, but we will be having the trailer out soon. So please tune in. Caitlin will be posting about it through YouTube. And yeah, good stuff.
Great stuff.
Great stuff.
Our cameraman did an amazing job.
Oh yeah, he
Can
really
you
did.
Amazing
Read
job.
the comments on Facebook for
There you
me?
go with
Yep.
my glasses. I can't see.
There's another camera.
Mhm.
I've just been like in the middle.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow you. I'm just gonna look at Dax. Hi, Dax.
Hey, buddy.
No trailer today. Today is mainly just talking about it. Like, we have it all filmed. We have the second trailer filmed. We have it put together. Like I said, Elazar did a great job. We do want to fine tune some last minute things with it. Maybe add some things in there. We'll see what happens.
Right.
And pretty much trying to get it as perfect as possible, because this trailer is going to be like, the first trailer was amazing. Okay, the first trailer had great shots, great drone shots, and all that kind of stuff. You know,
for sure.
Yeah.
for sure. But this one's also going to be just as good. We're going to try to keep it up. Like every single trailer, we're just going to try to keep getting better and better and better to show you guys what we're able to do
Mhm.
with our filming, and to show you guys like all the things we can do in this series if we get the surplus of fans, if we get like the surplus of people watching, surplus of people interested, I should say.
It's getting intense, guys.
Yeah.
This trailer's fucking intense. It's gonna make you,
All right.
maybe make you cry.
So Jackson, what did they say on Facebook?
I'm already replying.
Oh, you were playing for us?
You're applying for us? Excuse me, sir. You had your trailer. Your trailer was the first one. You had your live
Well,
stream.
it was just Austin, and I can never say his last name. I used to work with him at the haunted house.
Oh, okay. I didn't worry about.
So he was saying that he'll be in the area more frequently since haunt season is starting. So I'll be around to try something out.
Oh, okay, cool. I know he wants to audition for the series.
Yep. And I told him
Solid.
to keep in touch with you about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are still having people audition, right?
We are. We have a cast of about 25, 26 people right now.
God damn.
Could be you.
Could be. you.
Or it couldn't be. Who knows?
We are definitely looking for extras. We're looking for people that have, smaller parts. The cast is definitely going to be getting bigger and smaller depending on what happens. But there's a lot of things going on. A lot of talk. We have. There's just so much going on, and the great thing about our cast and our crew is they all have multiple jobs. Like Jonah, he's our continuity person. He makes sure that things are working out with continuity purposes because we're all script supervisor.
I don't even remember how long my hair was in one of these things. So, like,
It's
I'm
so
doing
hard.
Right
great
person
with
for this.
continuity.
So we all have, real jobs, and it sucks, but it is what it is. So we've been trying to make sure. Sometimes we film one scene and then film another scene that continues that scene 3 months later. So yeah, it's difficult, but we're getting there. Trying to slowly. Why don't y'all talk to me, Abid
Yes.
and Jonah? Why don't y'all talk about y'all's dynamic and the trailer without getting too much into it?
Okay, so that's kind of.
Ooh, that's hard. How much am I able to give away? I'm
I
gonna let Jonah
got
take the
this
lead.
one. Yeah, no, I got. I saw the wheels turning on the camera. I was like, okay, Abid, I'll
I'm gonna Tom Holland this shit out. So
So-
I'll let you take it.
The dynamic set place with these two guys is more of a modern day friendship. In TV and in other shows, not necessarily nowadays. I have seen some new shows, showing these dynamics a little bit more, but
very
show a
progressive
very masculine side of guy friends. Show like them joking around and hating on people and stuff. Like whatever it might be. This friendship is a little bit more intimate. It shows pretty much the caring side of these guys and how much they love each other, as well as their ability to like communicate with each other and call each other out and stuff like guys do. It pretty much just shows a different side of a male relationship that we feel is healthy and, helpful in some instances. So
I will say, when writing this, I definitely put a lot of myself into Victor's character.
yeah, and Jordan is a bisexual Republican Christian.
I
So
love where we're
Chew
going.
on that for a little bit, guys.
yeah, chew on that for a little
I'm
bit.
so
Okay.
sorry, guys.
Very open as a person, very open with his feelings as well, and our friendship is pretty much equivalent to Victor and Kai's friendship.
Very similar.
Mine and Jordan's. Sorry.
Okay.
That kind of looked like I was
Because
calling
I'm
him
actually
Abid.
his best friend.
Yeah. No.
Okay, bud.
And like I said, only acted in Rue Robbers. Okay, so it's a very intimate relationship we got going on here. A lot of feelings in play, a lot of intense moments, I should say. So,
I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
There's gonna be like a group of fans that start shipping all the
So there's
Gotta hope for it.
something that y'all get to look forward to in this series. This area, there is a lot of diverse relationships, romantic friendships in general. Sometimes you'll be like, "Are y'all together?" And then sometimes you'll be like,
most
they
of the time, just tell yourself they're not together, because like it's just the dynamics at play. It's the relationships being made. Like it's all very platonic and intimate.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what the dynamics are going through these groups in the series. Especially, I mean, it'll get a little confusing when we start looking at the vampires. Get a little bit more confusing.
"Agreed."
But I think it's supposed to be that way. Like vampires are a lustful type of.
They're perceived that way.
Yeah. And it's shown in some lore and it's shown in some shows,
Most
but
of
I
But the great thing
like
about
True Blood did a great job.
Dracula too.
Dracula, yes,
John,
Dracula was great.
Nina,
well, the great thing about our vampires for the series is there's a diversity within them as well.
Mhm.
Jason's character, who's a vampire, is very different than his other vampire brethren, and then you have like Jolly and Geo's dynamic is very different than the rest of them.
Very
So,
different.
which look forward to, because you will see a trailer of them eventually as well.
It's actually the next one.
Next one.
Next one.
The third one.
Yeah, it'll be the fourth.
Fourth.
Okay.
Yeah, because the next one's going to be Kezia's backstory. So be prepared for that. We're excited about that.
Getting to watch some magic.
Wish I could like fire. That'd be so cool. Like,
Well,
Colonel Mustang.
Abid did your special effect for you.
Oh, thanks.
Fucking Jordan.
Rachel said that she's never really been into Supernatural. She's a big fan of our Batman stuff.
Okay.
But she said she will support. So we do appreciate that very, very, very much.
Do you mean
For sure.
Supernatural like the genre or the TV show? Because there's a difference.
That's a good
Our
question.
show is
It's
nothing like
not
the
gonna
show
be like
Supernatural.
Supernatural. It's not gonna be like Supernatural.
Nothing like it.
It had its good points.
Okay, it did, but then it also got very
Oh,
redundant.
yeah, no, it did. For sure.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that like we're doing something better than Supernatural. It's just different. It's just completely different.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I will say that I have seen a lot of new Supernatural stuff, and like I've watched plenty of different vampire werewolf shows, even old stuff that like makes you cringe. You know.
Good.
And this is taking on a new light to some things, and showing more of like everything. You know. So.
We have more than just vampires and werewolves too. So be prepared.
And
for
it's
that.
also it's based in Houston, guys. Like everything's right here in Houston. If you have some cool venues that you want to see in the show or that you think would be cool to show off Houston and like its best lighting and its best like scenes, you know, tell us.
And anyone that watches this and wants to help, I guess, open up your venue or any other place, message us, email. You can message Caitlin through YouTube or me through Facebook or Instagram and go from there. What did they ask?
Eric said watching Abid makes me cringe.
Oh, love that.
Love you, Eric.
So Abid, tell me about how it's been since you've been part of the series.
Oh, I love it. My first
So
audition.
Why was
my-
that so like
It's like my
apathetic?
gunpoint.
I
Okay.
love it. People are so great. Oh my god.
So I have to deal with this bullshit consistently. It never just dies down, but I love it. Once again, I do love it. Believe that, fuckers. Honestly, I think that first audition when I came in, I even told all you guys, I was scared shit.
I don't know why you were
Because
scared.
no, this guy over here is acting like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio, like getting all his lines.
I had
right.
never acted before in my life.
Bullshit.
And this is my first time looking at the script. Like I looked at it like 10 minutes before he showed up. He walks into the apartment. I'm like hiding things, cleaning things up, trying to make the place look more professional. Like we completely overread the
Okay,
situation.
for the record, he did read the script the night before, drunkenly.
And you acted once before then.
That's a lot, man. That's a lot of experience.
A lot of
Because you was, yeah.
Jonah has a pretty natural, like you naturally kind of know what to emote for what the scene calls for.
I'm sorry, I felt a lot of emotions in my lifetime. I can tap into
It's not
them
a
at
bad
any
thing.
moments.
If you want to donate a hug to Jonah, go ahead.
I shall take
He'll
that.
also take money too.
Hugs and money.
We'll take money for the series.
No, I'm getting paid. I don't know.
No,
I'm the only professional
You're getting
actor
paid?
here. Yeah, you missed it, bro. While you were gone, I got confirmation on getting paid.
it was all a question,
Who is
and
this
he just
confirmation
confirmed it.
from?
No, I said
Himself,
you're
Jordan
getting
confirmed
paid,
it.
and he's like, I'm getting paid. I'm
They were
like, that's not.
Oh, you're getting paid. Metaphorically.
Yeah.
Paid
But yes.
experience. And exposure.
So yeah, Jordan, about that paycheck though, you're kind of like 2 weeks late.
You're not getting paid.
It's because I'm brown.
Oh no!
Race car.
We have a lot of diversity in our
We really
our
do.
series,
I
though.
like that.
I
Yeah.
know that there's like 3 white people and 1. Like, I promise you guys.
I
It's Houston.
we
It's
have-
not
Yeah, I
white.
just realized that.
Houston's not white people.
So white.
We have Hispanic people.
Yeah.
We have African American people. We have
You
Middle
have
Eastern
sparkles
people.
on you.
We have a lot of diversity. Jonah.
I fucking wish,
Butterscotch
man.
candy.
I wish. That would be
Hugs for
awesome.
thugs.
You like
Hugs
butterscotch
for-
candies?
Butterscotch candy is an old person candy.
Right.
Hell no. Excuse me?
Dax, you're an
You
old
like that
person,
shit?
dude.
Bro.
You're just an old person.
Okay, just because you don't have a sophisticated palate and you
Oh,
can't taste
hello.
quality
Thank
candy,
you.
like,
Thank you.
There's
Hello?
no hating. It's not hating. It's
It's
just
hating.
the truth.
it's hating. I'm
It's not
hating.
hating. Y'all are just fucking old.
That shit is
Excuse you?
disgusting. It's like some Werther's original
Your
shit.
birthday, Simone. Hope you're alive.
Honestly,
Weird
though,
story
ew.
It's,
behind
yeah,
all
it's
the
gross.
butterscotch.
It's fucking nasty.
Also, everybody wish happy birthday to Abid. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Getting old and
Please wish him happy
24.
birthday.
Please wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah, he needs it to be happy.
One like
He's
was
the
one
validation.
birthday wish.
I do.
I was
This
just kidding, but-
this show is all about the truth.
Truth.
True.
It's us living out like our what we want to
Our best
happen.
lives.
Yeah, best lives.
Jordan's friend fiction.
Yeah.
Erotic
Yeah.
friend fiction.
I mean,
Oh,
mean,
yeah,
low-key,
that's definitely what it
I'm
is.
sorry. Okay, so like, I have had a lot of people audition for the series, but a lot of my friends are very talented, so I incorporated them into the series. There was another series project that I was working on before this one, so I had seen them audition for that series as well. Jonah, it fell through because complications. I don't want to go too much into depth with it, but we started working on this series, and Jonah was just a PA on that series, and
Yeah, it was.
then I saw him reading scripts with people, and I was like, okay, you can act. He's like, no. I was like, no, you can act. But then his competitive side came in. He's like, I'm better than some of these people. And I was like,
Okay,
Okay.
put me on blast.
you're so competitive.
I am competitive,
You
but
are.
I don't like just showing that side of myself. I'm a very competitive person, so yes, I do get in that mindset.
Yeah. So with that being said, it's great to see like our cast and them acting. They're all really wonderful in their own way.
Oh my gosh, from day one to like now, our cast is like killing it with our parts. Like all of us are getting into it.
Yeah.
We're really falling into line of what we're supposed to be for these like characters. You know, it's nice. It's nice. We have a really talented cast.
For sure. Except to be
Abid kind
honestly
of
though,
hinted at it. Hinted
honestly
at the
though,
friendships and the dynamics and place with the cast. It's a great time.
Mhm.
Like it is really. We
There's
are
some
all
goddamn good people.
truthfully good people too. So trying our best to get just good entertaining show out for y'all.
yeah, except
with
Jackson, he's an asshole.
good relationships and
Jackson is an asshole.
Hey, don't help him.
Dude, he's saying the truth. Once again, the show is all about the truth. The people want the truth.
That's right. That's
So
right.
we're gonna
Listen
start
to the
thinking
brown
of-
man.
oh my gosh.
Um,
We're gonna start thinking this is like a cult trying to show people the truth.
I mean, we are.
I
Their
mean,
like sexual aspects.
Oh my god.
that's
what?
how you get the money, dude. The
It's
cultists
not how
have
you
money.
get the money, man. It's not.
It's not.
Just to also reiterate, Caitlin's also in the series as well.
Okay.
She plays Vanessa, a werewolf,
Mhm.
who's I mean, like,
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
she's like a polyamorous.
She is. I know.
Polyamorous.
I already explained that there's complex dynamics and relationships here. Okay, I retract my
I keep
slut
saying it.
comment. I'm not trying to slut shame Vanessa. Vanessa's a great character.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
You will get to see some werewolves in the series in this trailer. So
We're not hairy though. Like we don't actually like
I mean, that's-
become hairy. And
Oh. we
wolfy.
do a little bit of makeup, which we showed on a live stream before,
Mm.
to kind of emphasize the transformation.
It's-
Um,
Have y'all seen that one video of like that? I don't know. I think it's like 1960. And there's like a werewolf movie, and when they had him transform, it was just like shot no hair, shot 2 patch of hair, shot 3 patch of hair, shot 4 patch of hair, and like just like started speeding up, and he just like grew all of this hair through like 6 or 7 different choppy shot scenes.
yeah, that's like Werewolf in London.
Innovation.
We don't have that.
We don't want to do that. That does not seem entertaining. I mean, it's a different kind of entertaining.
We should
for
just
sure.
try it out for just fucking
Try it out.
Bloopers.
All right, we'll start a petition right now.
A petition.
Everybody vote in the comments if you want to see Kai patchwork werewolf style.
Hairy, extra hairy.
Just a bunch of hair patches.
Oh, I think I did that. That's your car. Yep. I did
Oh,
that. I was like, hold on.
I don't know what my car alarm sounds like, so that
That's
would have been going on
scary.
for a while. So note, guys, you can jack my car very easily.
Because I will not know. It's like
I will not know.
you gotta get it. You gotta get a manual car, bro. It's a built-in security system. These millennials like jump in the car. They're like, I'm gonna steal this car, and then they're like, oh shit, I can't fucking drive it.
So,
Gen Zers for life.
Gen
Abid,
Zers.
would you say that getting into your character is difficult?
I definitely think it is, but not because the character is hard, because it really is kind of like based off of you. So you having you there is really like it helps out a lot. But I guess getting into more of a changing myself into more of a, it's hard to describe Victor. He's very,
Changing yourself into like an empathetic person.
I guess so. I don't have any empathy, guys. I fucking hate people.
Like a little psychopath.
Yeah, I'm a little psycho, a little American psycho.
Victor has a lot of patience in the show, and like a lot of like
Really
emotional control and stability, and just like he's thinking things through very well up here all times,
Yeah.
almost. You know, so it's
I
a
mean-
hard part to play.
So far, I want to say he's just really just like the normal guy of like the fucking crew. So I think that gives him his own little power.
Yeah.
Compared to fucking Kai over there, hopped up on God knows what.
Yeah.
But no, I really think that getting into Victor, it's becoming a process now. It's getting better. It's like a science.
Yeah.
So with every take we do, it gets better and better. And with Jonah, like I think especially after this trailer, because our scenes are a lot more intense with us, we have way more dialogue.
There's a
going
lot
on.
more mannerisms going on
Mhm.
too, like minute things, like
Mhm.
things that you're really gonna have to watch close to notice.
Yep.
So
Agreed.
Micro expressions.
micro expressions. Thank you. That's why she teaches us how to act.
So
Yes.
as I said before, a lot of our cast has multiple jobs. And Caitlin, go ahead and tell them what you do.
I teach people how to act.
Yeah.
I'm an acting coach.
Yeah.
By title.
She's like, that looks like shit.
That's no.
That's not what she says.
What she said throughout my entire trailer. Everything like
I
horrible.
wasn't even there for that.
She said I had dead eyes. I don't have dead eyes.
I don't think that proved your point at all. You took off your glasses and there were very dark circles around the eyes.
I love everything about that, actually. So, Kai, or I do this a lot, actually.
I'm
I'll
Kai.
like call them their names in the show, like by accident. I was like, okay, so we need to get a picture. I mean, Abid. And then, like, I'll be like writing, like, when I'm writing like the schedule for the month, I'll be like writing like half in their like actual names and then half in their like cast names. But, anyways, Jonah, is it difficult for you to get into Kai? Like,
No. Jordan won't admit it to everyone, but he wrote this character like with me in mind. Like Jordan wrote this, even this character's like dynamics with like authority, the dynamics with his friends, the dynamics with everything in this character is just screams my mannerisms. So it's very easy for me to tap into because I mean he's a very emotional guy. Like Kai's very emotional, and he's kind of just done with it at this point. So it's very to himself, isolated, extroverted, you know, and I have friends that are super extroverted, so it's not hard to throw myself into these positions or into these mindsets.
he definitely goes through a lot of trials in the
Yeah.
trailer alone. So.
And I mean, like, most of my fights is just like the typical teenager and their dad, you know,
to an extent,
to an extent.
yeah.
But I mean, Kai's a very easy character to understand. That's kind of why he's one of the main characters, because
When I
you're going to
was-
be able to understand where he's coming from, understand his thought process, understand why he makes the decisions he makes. It's a character you can root for.
Caitlin is the only person on shoot days that knows their lines.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Because I'm a professional.
I mean, Jonah's got him half down.
No, I cheat. I cheat, guys.
He's
I'm
got
sorry. I
photographic
have like
memory.
photographic memory, so I can literally
If
sit
you
there
show
15
up-
minutes before.
And know before
I
you
show
film,
up.
Then like at least.
I do know
Oh, can
before
we-
I film.
can we
I
talk
always
about-
know before I film.
Okay,
But
but
like I can like
should-
literally look at it 15 minutes before I film.
Also, our new cast member Ian has this stuff. He's super professional. He's got it.
Yes, it is. I was very happy when he came to audition. Notes
Showed
and
up
everything.
with his own lines,
Printed out
printed,
Notes in the margins.
extra script. He had an extra
memorized.
script.
Had
Just
it- had it
and
memorized.
I'm taking
Have you
notes.
met Ian?
I met him once when we were
Yeah.
doing the
Oh.
shoot, and then that was kind of.
Ian is actually in this trailer. This next
Yeah,
trailer,
and you'll see him.
you will see our
He
cop.
plays Max.
Ain't no normal beat cop up in this. You know, we got that whole detective.
You have a photographic movie. Has that been all the scenes together?
We don't have any
Selective
scenes together.
photographic memory.
Rude. You and Eric. Oh, that's Eric. Oh.
I was like, what do you mean?
First off, hold up.
Yeah, we do.
We're like the 2-take wonders, Eric. What is this?
Honestly, though,
you're
we-
lying to me. We had a scene with like 27 lines. We got through
Dude,
that in 2 takes.
Burn through that
Bro,
shit.
we burned through it.
Yo, give some fucking skin though.
Abid
Yes.
supports me.
Always.
Abid supports me.
Best friends.
I will kill you.
Love you.
I don't care if you're in the series.
It's his birthday tomorrow.
it's
That's
my
not gonna
birthday.
happen. I promise.
It will happen on his birthday.
It could. My birthday and death day.
I was gonna say.
Symbolic.
Oh, so going back to what Jonah was talking about a second ago, when I was writing for the show, COVID had just gotten out and we were quarantined, so we couldn't go anywhere. So we were Snapchatting Daxton a lot, and I was like, "Oh, it'd be really cool to do like a photo shoot of y'all too, and like make it really like sexy but cool, and do this whole thing." They're like, "Yeah, that sounds great," and I was like, "No, we're gonna make it better." And I was like, "I'm gonna make a short film."
No, you got to go to the next step. The next step was not even a short film. It was just a fight scene.
Oh yeah,
The next step was just a fight scene
yeah.
of me and Daxton half naked.
Well, okay, like shirtless.
That's half naked.
It was half naked. It was in underwear. Like it turned into a whole thing because like my girlfriend came in and then Jordan came in and they were like, okay, now we just want to see Daxton and Jonah fight in their underwear as like werewolf and
I
vampire.
mean, for the record, your girlfriend did support me in this.
I know, but
Abid is very supportive, like a bra or a girdle.
What?
I will just give you compliments. That was a good one.
and over time with all of the support, it just like tears away the muscles and the tissues, and then next thing you know,
Fuck off,
And then their
everybody.
underwire breaks.
Rachel
Yeah.
has a question, guys. Everybody settle down. Rachel has a question.
What is
Puts on generic interviewer hat. What's one word you'd use to describe the series?
Okay, let's do it all for each one of us. Kaden, go first.
The first word that came to mind was innovative.
Okay. Abid.
Come back to me.
Okay.
That's-
Jonah.
you're just gonna skip yourself.
I'm
Okay,
going after you.
all right. So one word to describe Jordan's series.
Sex.
I was thinking sexy.
Right?
I was thinking.
I was gonna say gay.
Gosh, dang it. One word. One word's hard. Like, can we do like 3 words? Okay.
So I was going to say eccentric.
That's good. Eccentric.
Ooh, I got mine. I got mine. Bold.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Diverse.
No.
We've used that.
Yeah, because I mean, like I've said before,
Two out of three.
this whole series is actually evolving into like very deep, complex supernatural series. It's incorporating a lot of the things,
Is that
not
a
just
gun?
from werewolves and vampires, but from the whole supernatural universe. You know, like,
Yeah.
Damn, Rachel's playing fucking hardball.
I'm
Shit.
threatening with water pistols. It depends what's in the water
Sweet
pistols. If
totally.
you have acid in there, it's pretty threatening.
That is true. You can't put acid in a water pistol. It's plastic. It's gonna melt right through.
Joker
Well,
did it.
What
depending
can you
on the
put
type of
acid in?
plastic.
Joker did it.
You can,
They did it in Breaking Bad.
Joker's
Kinda.
also in comic books and like a
Technically-
fucking TV show. Like,
Yeah,
come
there
on,
are
like
some
that's
acids
not
that
realistic. Like if you put,
burn.
like it depends on what
None
kind
of this
acid.
is realistic, Jonah.
Are we talking about like?
I mean, like,
Settle
he made the
down.
water hose,
Acid.
like, he made the water hose, like, out of things that could, like,
Guys,
deal with
this
acid.
is way too
He also has, like, a
in-depth.
flower, too. Listen, we are comic book nerds.
We've gone off the rails. guys.
Okay,
You are
going
off
back
the rail.
before the interview question.
It's
Before the
tomato
interview
sauce.
question, when Jordan was talking about how it evolved.
Oh, yeah, back to how it evolved.
Back to how it evolved.
So it evolved. So after, like you said, the fight scene started, and then I was like, well, you know, I should make a short film. And then I just started writing, and then I went crazy, and then I wrote like an episode. And then I was like, you know what? We're just gonna make this a series. And then I was
Yeah.
like, who am I going to cast? And then I just went from there.
as soon as you started getting more cast members, it was like, okay, so werewolves and vampires aren't it. We're doing everything. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. Like, I can't be specific because we need you guys to watch, please.
Yeah.
But
Please.
And just so you know,
You
there's a
won't regret
lot of unique characters that are coming.
Yes.
Unique scenes, too.
Yeah. That are very eccentric.
this
Is
is
that the word you're going to
Bold.
use? Bold's
Bold.
better.
With a diverse cast.
It's great having Jordan write the series here because Jordan's an empath. Jordan has too many friends to count, and he knows people. He knows how people work inside and out, and it's very cool to see him write his own dynamics for people, write his own, I guess you could say group dynamics.
Mhm.
Yeah, for like
It's
all
easier
the
once
groups in the series.
for writing for me personally. Once I have someone casted as a character, I have an idea of what I want the character to be, and then I cast someone as best as I can to fill that character. And then once I see, like, once we cast Abid as Victor, I was like, okay, this is what I want. But then once I saw him as Victor, I was like, okay, now I'm going to manipulate it a little bit so it fits both people better. Rachel asked if there's an animal in it. At the moment,
Could we get animals?
Eric doesn't count.
Can I have a bird?
Max,
Yeah.
Max, Max,
Oh,
Max,
Max is Jonah's
yeah.
fake dog.
cutest dog ever. Okay,
I like how we just said
we're
that
starting a
Ian's
petition.
name was Max, and you're sitting there going, Max,
Max,
Max.
Max.
But we might. Animals are very hard to train to perform.
Well, we could write scenes to where it doesn't have to be like super specific. We just have to do like a sit or something.
Oh,
And
Max
just be
is
there.
Max is
He's
you.
a
good boy. He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
He could probably go from like point A to point B if we wanted him to.
Yeah, that's
I trust
easy.
him.
I'll just put a treat there. Just walk over.
Did you say centaur? No, I didn't say centaur. It's not threatening with. Put Max in it or warp against. She really wants Max. In it.
All
German
right,
Shepherd
Rachel.
Chow Mix. He is.
He looks just
adorable.
like Ace the Bat Hound.
He really does.
She'll know what that
Yeah.
means. He looks
Yes.
exactly like Ace the Bat Hound in the comics. It's beautiful.
The comics are so good right now.
I know.
So
Well,
proud of
sort
him.
of.
Kind of. David could
Okay,
have.
we'll dye Max's hair and we'll have him be like an actual wolf in the series, like because he's very fluffy.
You would
so,
have
like,
your dog's hair.
no, not dye it. But like,
They do have animal dye.
yeah, they have animal dye. She knows what I meant. Thank you, Caitlin. I'm not trying to damage my dog.
So for the
Like-
record, werewolves don't have full transformations. They have partial transformations. So it's a little.
I'll have a one-on-one conversation with a real wolf, and it'll help me tap into that wolf side of my
Your
character.
dog will upstage you.
Honestly, though, that should be the transition.
You're just turning back.
It's just like it's not even like a clean transition. It's just me in frame, and then it like cuts to black, and then it cuts back, and it's Max. It's
I'll pop a
like
smoke.
a No, you see me like walk out of the smoke and Max walk into the smoke.
Oh, this is why I'm the director.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
no, yeah, for good reasons.
Our ideas are better than Jordan's.
Oh, okay.
Just watch out, man. Watch
I
out.
love how like a lot of the cast they'll be like, we're gonna do it this way. I was like, no, and they're like, why not? I was like, because I said.
I
And they're
tried
like,
to kill my character in like episode 2.
and I was like, no, you try to kill
The
yourself.
main
period.
character. You want to die off in episode 2.
I did. Jordan wasn't there. We're waiting on him to come back to film. And I was like, okay, well, we'll just film this scene of you shooting me, and then the main character is dead. The series is done.
God damn.
You almost didn't
I
have a job.
remember that.
I almost didn't have a job. You're right.
I like how this is all done when I wasn't around.
Tried.
Jonah's very emotional sometimes.
You know that scene in
That's what's
Community
wrong.
when Donald Glover walks back into the room and everything's on fire? I feel like
Yes.
that's how you feel when you walk back in.
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. We're good. Killing it.
Mm.
Bethany said, "I'll train Max."
I love it. Oh. She could be the dog trainer too. Oh my god.
Too many jobs. For
Too many
Bethany.
jobs for Bethany. Although she would love being the dog.
The
She would
real
quit
person that
everything else.
deserves to be
She would-
paid. Bethany, I'm surprised you were not raising hell in these comments that Jordan confirmed that
I
I'm
do
getting
pay her.
paid.
I pay her sushi.
Yeah, but like, I'm getting paid.
I like sushi.
I'm a professional
To
according
me,
to Jordan.
it's like I also.
I'm not getting anything.
What do you do for me?
I don't even get sushi.
I
Good.
give you love
Do you?
and affection.
Do you actually?
I give you at least 10 minutes of my time every week.
If he gives me chokeholds, he'll like fight me. That's
Yeah.
what I get.
Now, you shouldn't say
You
that
guys
on the
have
live
cuddled.
stream.
You guys have cuddled.
Like once.
Yeah,
Twice.
Oh, and Rams too.
Yeah. Huh?
You guys have
Rams
both-
too.
No, I think you guys cuddled subconsciously because it was like you guys both passed out on the couch.
Oh,
This was like
yeah.
you guys both passed out on the couch at our house like at a party,
Yeah.
and then
I-
like,
That
it
was
was
Dax's
get
party.
tired.
that was Dax's
I
party.
get tired.
I do too.
Really easily. It's not my fault. Y'all just
That's-
party really hard. So
I don't party hard. I just stay up till 7 a.m. every day of my life.
Also
Yeah.
meet you soon.
Yeah, no, y'all don't party hard at all. Fucking losers here.
Yeah, but like that's our dynamic. What'd she say?
Bethany said that she's watching this on the TV, so she can't comment. So
Okay.
she's like
That's okay.
direct messaging me.
Okay, cool.
I'm finally
Hi,
on TV.
Bethany.
I've always dreamed of being a TV star.
Right?
TV star.
Now, a moment from our sponsors.
Who's their sponsor?
Uh,
Adam and Eve.
ooh.
Oh, that's a good question. If you were to cast a list of actors in your series, who would you cast in your roles?
Brendan Fraser. Oh, in my role, Brendan Fraser.
Hmm.
But no, like
That
actually.
is a damn
Julie
good
Andrews.
question.
No, actually. Could you imagine Julie Andrews
She'd
playing
kill it.
Vanessa?
She would kill it.
Oh my
I want to hear it.
Julie Andrews
Oh, I love
playing
that.
Vanessa. For all the cast members watching this, just think about that for a second.
I know who it is, but I don't know their name. But it's the guy that was in the movie Hugo. He was in Ender's Game. That guy, the skinny. He was in sex ed class, whatever, like that show on Netflix.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He was in
Okay.
Ender's Game, the main character.
yeah,
in
the
Ender's
main
Game?
character. Yeah.
Okay.
What is his name? I know who you're talking about
Maze
though.
Runner.
He's a really good
Oh,
actor.
yeah.
You said Sex Education, right?
Yeah.
He was the main character in that
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that-
Yeah.
Blue eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Jonah, who would you cast as you?
Asa Butterfield.
I don't know actor names. That's a horrible
their
question
name?
to ask me. Who would you cast as Kai? Because this question was for you. This question is definitely for you. Who would you cast as your main character Kai, your main character Jason, and your main character Kezia? Those three.
Oh my god. The chick from she plays Starfire in Titans.
I don't know.
Oh.
she's
That would
really
be a great
good.
for Shania,
Yeah.
for
She's
Kezia.
really good.
Plus they look very similar. Shania actually, are the one who plays Kezia. She cosplays Starfire from Titans.
Which we need to catch up on because season 3 is out.
Yeah, I know.
Daxton.
Daxton, I would probably cast as God, what is his name?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, but like a young
Hey,
version.
sir.
Young version.
Because I was gonna say the dude from Chronicle.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
Spider-Man.
about?
Bro,
Spider-
Chronicle's a great movie.
That-
Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to like throw that in there. Chronicle's.
But
a
It was a great book.
what is his name?
I forgot, dude.
is it-
I forgot.
If anyone knows his name, throw it in the comments. But that's who
Yeah.
you cast as Jason.
Yeah, and then for Kai, I would definitely cast. What is his name? Oh, he's in Teen Wolf. Dylan Spraysberry. I think that's his name. He's like the new because so Kai plays a werewolf pup, and then Dylan in the show plays the werewolf pup, and y'all actually kind of weird jawline thing going on. It's like in a positive way. I didn't mean that in a negative sense.
It sounded so
I literally
bad.
have a misaligned jaw. So my face is
I mean,
not
so does Tyler
normal.
Posey, if that makes you feel any better.
I
But
guess it does make me feel better.
Yeah.
and then for Abid, God, Victor, who did I cast?
I'm very interested.
Who did you cast? As yourself.
Oh shit. Oh, actually,
James
honestly,
Franco.
James.
Franco.
James
Before
Franco.
he was
I
a
knew
fan.
it. knew
I
he was
love
gonna
that
say
man. But no, like honestly though, for Victor,
James Marsden.
oh my god, I love that man. No, not him though. James Marsden, Cyclops.
Oh.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
also in Enchanted and in Hairspray
Westworld.
and Westworld. Such
Yeah.
a good show.
Yeah.
Dang. For Abid's character, for Victor, it'd have to be a young guy.
You know who would? No.
Also, Jonah, the guy from Spiderwick is.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna
Grant.
throw it out there. Imagine it. Imagine like
Wait, Richard Grant for Kelly?
Oh no. That's the guy that played the guy in Spiderwick.
Oh, Richard
okay.
Grant. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, that's not his name.
That's what Kelly said.
No, that's not his name though. Is it?
I don't
Are
know.
we talking about different people?
Who are you talking about?
Because in Chronicle, his name's like. That's not his name.
We'll look it up later, guys. We've got to go back to Victor.
This is
I
supposed to
want
be
to
a
throw
short
my
stop.
idea out
I'm
there.
sorry,
Okay,
yeah.
so like, Victor's a young guy, very positive, very in control of his emotions. I just want to throw it out there. Tom Holland.
I was gonna say the same thing. I was gonna.
Tom
like,
Holland.
as soon as
Oh, that'd be great.
that would
I can see
actually
him
be
playing
That'd be
Holland,
wonderful. Tom Holland would play Victor's part so well.
Yeah.
He has that sensitive look.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, I
Ah.
can see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who would Bethany be?
for Bethany's
Oh,
character.
for Bethany's character,
That would be
Or
hard.
Trixie,
hard,
which I'm
but
not going to give
see,
away what
yeah,
she is yet.
it's hard to give away anything for Trixie, so we're not gonna
Um,
say who we cast for Trixie because like we don't know much about Trixie right now. That's the only thing we have.
I don't
to
know
ourselves,
anything
really.
about her, like at all.
And he's in the series.
Because he doesn't read the whole script.
That's
I
true.
did. Yeah, okay.
Read your scripts, all of it.
I read my script.
The only people I could think of for Vanessa off the top of
Dane,
my head.
that's it. Dane DeHaan. Yeah, Dane DeHaan. That's
Dane
the dude from
DeHaan.
Chronicle.
That's who you cast as Cap. No, that's who you
As
cast
Victor.
as Victor. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, this
Jason.
was Jason.
Jason.
Yeah, I was like, no.
That's not right either.
I was like, no.
I thought we agreed Tom Holland.
I do like Tom Holland.
Who doesn't like Tom Holland? Are you kidding me?
He's wonderful. I'm sorry our live stream turned into a Tom Holland fan club.
That's
I mean-
okay. I think everyone's gonna.
Literally, Jackson was watching about how all straight men's crush is Ryan Reynolds earlier.
Is it really? I thought it'd be Ryan Gosling, but fuck it.
Nah,
No, it's Ryan
I
Reynolds.
get that. Ryan Reynolds has a comedic aspect to him that like just appeals to all men everywhere.
He's
That's
super
fair.
comfortable with sexuality too.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, he's married to Blake Lively. That would help out too.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So Rachel asked for y'all, or for all of us, if we could be any character from any TV show or film, who would we be?
Jordan, I already know.
Caitlin would be Julie Andrews.
Oh, I was gonna say Batgirl, but I absolutely would love to play Julie Andrews. That's true.
I would.
But
So I would love to be Leonardo DiCaprio. That's my favorite actor. But if I was to be a character in a show, Dick Grayson. But besides that, I don't know if y'all have ever seen Inception, but Leonardo DiCaprio's character in Inception, I would like
that's
to do that.
intense.
Yeah,
You really want to go through all that?
yeah. I'm
Damn,
saying-
son. All right.
I'm also an empath. What do you want from me?
I guess at that point, if you're okay with the ending, then I really would have to go with either like
I'm
Luke
so-
Skywalker or Anakin. Like,
Ooh, Luke Skywalker.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Wow, it didn't even get to me yet. I was gonna say
I knew you were gonna say it, so I had to beat you to the punch.
This is why we call him a beach. That's cool.
This is the first time, and you had to say it on a live cast. Fuck you. Now everyone's gonna know.
Fine. Well, then my second dream role instead of a Star Wars role would be a Spider-Man role. Any sort of Spider-Man role. That's the
Doesn't
dream
sound
right
very
there.
happy with that
I
answer.
feel like you would be Tobey Maguire. You would be
Tom
Tom
Holland.
Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would be a Tobey Maguire.
I can see that.
And a lot of people hate on Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, but I definitely would be more.
'Cause
of a
you're
Tobey
emotional.
Maguire. I am
Who's
emotional as fuck.
Spider-Man?
The finger guns, the awkward shit.
Oh,
That's me.
We don't need to be doing
Oh
that.
my
Oh,
God.
dude,
Would I
yeah.
be Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
get a 10.
Excuse you, I am tan-ish. If I go on the
You
sunlight.
have to say 10-ish.
Well, I'm Italian, so I do tan well.
Congrats.
Just doesn't spend the time in the sun.
Fun.
I hear Jesus.
That's Jesus.
Austin
My girlfriend is
said,
calling me.
Austin said Abid would be Spider Pig.
Oh, you'd be.
Yo, he was fucking kicking ass in that movie,
What's
though.
his
He
name?
really
The
was.
comedian that plays him. You'd be John Mulaney.
He's fucking awesome.
I know. I love John
He's fucking
Mulaney.
awesome. Thank you, Austin. I don't know if that was supposed to be an insult or not, but he's fucking
So,
awesome.
Jonah, your girlfriend is in the series.
That's why they're wet.
Yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm. How's it acting with your girlfriend?
It's not. We don't have any scenes together.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily like weird or anything. I don't know. I mean, it's entertaining watching my girlfriend act for sure.
She does a good job.
She does a good job.
Mhm.
She does a good job. But I mean, her character has a lot of dynamics that I feel are a little unfair to the dynamics I have to hold. But we won't go into that.
You'll see it in
You'll see it in the trailer. You'll be like, man, this guy's a great boyfriend. He's just cool with all this.
Acting like, bro, acting like. Me and Abid, we're never jealous of each other.
No, never.
I don't know. It helps that even though sometimes it gets a little more intimate in the scenes and stuff, that like we have, like I said, nothing but good people in our cast.
Yeah.
You know, so no one's gonna overstep our boundaries. We're very comfortable in our cast, and I feel like John and I just don't really have problems working together or filming together or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Plus, they both know majority of the cast anyways, so they're comfortable around.
Yeah.
Our
She's
group.
vampire and werewolf, so it's like
Ooh.
not even the same type.
Opposite
Awesome.
And don't worry, we'll release that fan film after we get enough fans for the series. It'll be like her as
Who's
her
Charles
character, me as my character.
Winthrop?
We got you guys.
Charles Winthrop. They're asking about your health.
I know that name. I'm so sorry. I'm not placing.
The face.
Yeah, but I know that name. I'm feeling better. I had problems with my I'm still having problems with my gallbladder, but it's much better now. I don't know if that's what you're referring to.
What's the next question? I would like
Thank you for
kind
asking.
of like a Rebel Wilson. Oh, I like making people laugh, but maybe also Kate Beckinsale. She makes people laugh and kicks butt. That's Lauda.
Plus, Jonah's 90% naked in every scene.
I mean,
It's true.
It's not true.
Okay,
First off, Kai doesn't even like being naked.
that's true.
Second off, I ask why the fuck is everyone naked in at least 50% of my scenes. Third off,
So for the record, we don't actually have nudity.
oh yeah, there's no nude. It's a YouTube series, guys. No one's gonna be
It's
nude.
PG-13.
PG.
There's no penises or vaginas.
Not on your end.
Not
at
even the
least.
words.
Not-
Except for right now in the live stream. Penis, vagina. Twice.
There are
Penis, vagina.
innuendos about your penis, though.
They're innuendos. That means you don't.
That's okay.
It's like inferring.
And then, yeah. So there's no nudity, but there is some sexy scenes. Yes. Sexy scenes. All right, so we're at our mark. Does anybody have any questions before we get off?
When do we get paid?
Any questions?
Really,
at
dude,
all?
when do we get fucking paid?
Hey, literally,
We don't get paid.
Yeah, paid
I'm
with
sorry
my
I
love
started
and
this
You can pay me in
argument.
like yen. It doesn't have to be U.S. currency.
I was very excited
yen
at the
work,
beginning of
man?
this.
it's last
Well,
night.
Bethany gets paid in
But when I go
sushi.
to-
I think we all deserve to be paid in
I
sushi.
try to be
Yeah,
feel
I
I
love
can.
sushi.
And I.
Can't eat sushi.
So there are furries. What? Hello? Not
It's
exactly.
not what I signed up for.
No. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
What?
Giggity.
sure.
I cannot share this while on live stream, but Bethany said some really mean things about Abid.
Oh,
Bethany, what you got to say, girl?
Look, I'll let y'all read it, but we can't say it out loud.
wait, I want to see.
Am I the only one that's not interested?
No, it's funny. It's really funny.
Guys, if you could just read what Bethany just sent me, one of these days I'll tell you. One of these days I'll tell you.
I'm like, if anybody has a
Watch our trailer or we'll tell you. We'll tell you the rude things that Bethany said about Abid.
At the
If
very
you
end.
watch our trailer.
At the very end,
Watch
yes.
Victor and Kai's bromance blossom into something new. Okay? You need to see what this shit's gonna be in order to know.
And again, guys, remember, 2 weeks from today, the trailer will be out. So be looking out for it. What did she say?
If your series doesn't have a musical episode, is it really a supernatural series?
Are we not
That's
doing a
good
musical
question.
episode?
We
We've
have all
talked
been
about it.
pushing as a cast
We
for a
have.
musical episode.
I am not a what's that thing called?
A
Musician?
composer?
Thank you. I cannot compose music.
I know music theory. I got you guys.
That's why we have Jonah. This is why we have fucking Jonah.
So yeah, I'm down for it. A lot of our cast can sing and or
Yes, they
dance or do a little jig.
Yes, they can.
Get down tonight. So yeah.
And
Well,
Jason's character is perfect because I know Daxton probably doesn't want to sing in a musical.
So we'll just
So he'll just be Jason, and Jason doesn't
You'll be the dude
involve
from
himself in
Enchanted.
things because he's a 500-year-old vampire that doesn't care about these kind of things, and he's just better than it.
He's too cool for that shit.
Too cool for school.
random see. It's a must.
Stay in school, kids.
Anything fantasy or supernatural has a music episode, I swear. I mean, like, so have you noticed, like, if someone can sing in a show, they're gonna put it in there, like Flash,
We
Craig
might
Gustin
as
always
well.
sings.
Yeah.
And like, oh, and Joe West, hello from Rent.
Or like-
in
Or like in
It's
How I
Always
Met Your
Sunny in
Mother,
Philadelphia.
whenever they
Yeah.
made Barney do a whole musical number about suits.
That was a
Yeah.
One
good
of by
one.
far
That
one of
was-
my best, like
good
one of my
one.
favorite songs, like ever.
That was a great song.
Such a good song. Man.
Such good dancing too. Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah, getting sidetracked.
So yeah, so thank you for tuning in. Make sure you're telling your friends about Supernatural Unity.
For sure.
Make sure that y'all watch the next trailer. And if you haven't seen the first trailer, please watch it. Yeah, we love you guys. Keep an ear out for the fan film that's coming out, hopefully in the next couple months. Abid is also in the fan film.
You are. You were
Oh
in
yeah,
that.
that's right. I have
So,
short-term memory loss. I don't remember half the shit I
Start
do.
the petition for Rude Robbers 2.
gang. But yeah. I mean, whatever. It could make us all sing. Wait, what?
Oh, that's true.
That's true.
That'd be
Oh.
fun. That'd be a fun little close. I just want to
Can
sing.
we just randomly have Music Meister and the Supernatural Unity?
That should just be the first episode.
Neil Patrick Harris shows up.
Oh my god, I love him.
I know. I do.
Ugh. But anyways, thank you guys. We appreciate all of you. We will be signing out. We're gonna go celebrate this guy's birthday tonight.
Bye, guys. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Peace out.
Bye.